So today I wanted to come to you guys with my February Dollar Tree book haul, and this one is massive. Hey book babes, welcome to my channel. I am Sade Renee, author and creative entrepreneur, and here on my channel we talk about all the things that I love. Books, business, and pretty much anything in between. And today I have 10 books that I hauled from the Dollar Tree that I would like to share with you all. Now, because this book haul is so large, I am going to tell you the name of the story, show you the cover, and then give you just a snippet into what the synopsis says on each book. I will go into detail on every book as I read and review them. Now, the first book in my February Dollar Tree book haul is a book by Chrysler Zarlin. I'm probably messing the name up, but it is called The Howley Book of the Dead, and this book is about a young lady who has and like her ancestral line is like steeped in magic, and she's finding out about it as time goes on. She and her husband are actually illusionists, and she discovers her powers when she accidentally shoots someone doing one of her magic tricks. The second book in my February Dollar Tree book haul is Unbecoming, which is by Rebecca Sherm. This book follows a young lady who moved from Tennessee to Paris to hide from her past, and there's two men who were incarcerated. These two men are now being released, and she's afraid that they're going to share, or the past that she's trying to hide from the new folks in Paris are going to find out some of the disheartening things that she did while she lived in America. The third book in my Dollar Tree book haul is Ashtray by Amy Christine Parker, and this book follows a girl who was a part of a cult, and she finally broke away, but as the story goes on, the people from the cult are trying really hard to get her back. So she's struggling with the decision of sticking with the cult and going by their rules, or starting a new life for herself. But what she doesn't know is that the cult have a secret agenda for getting her back. The fourth book in my Dollar Tree book haul is Rooms by Lauren Oliver. This book follows the story of a family, a guy, he passed away, and he left his estranged family members a house, and the house is filled of rooms. It's almost mansion style, and each room is basically haunted. So and that's what I gathered from the description. The fifth book in my Dollar Tree book haul is The Strange Song by Audie Rule, and this book follows a girl who her dream is to be a musical composer. So she goes to this famous school that is right outside this very dark forest. Now, the dark forest is rumored to be filled of magic and, of course, darkness. And what she doesn't realize is that her school has the person who writes a lot of the compositions for her school. It's inspired by the forest. So she is trying to stay away from the forest. All she wants to do is practice music and follow her dreams, but she finds herself continuously being pulled into the rumors of the forest and the mysterious man that is in this forest because her school has ties to them. Sixth book in my Dollar Tree book haul is Exquisite Captive by Heather Demetrios. This book follows Nalia, who is an empress and genie who happens to be the last of her kind that survived a coup that pretty much killed everybody in her village. Now, being the last of her kind, she is being sought after to be sold, trade, and enslaved. So she is hiding out from the underground, I guess, marketplace for I guess exquisite things. This is a massive book. So I don't know when I'm gonna get to it, but the cover is beautiful and the story seems really interesting. So the seventh book in my Dollar Tree book haul is Ashes to Ashes by Melissa Walker, and the blurb on this book says Callie McPhee knows all the classic Charleston ghost stories by heart, but what she doesn't realize is that she's about to become one. So it seems like this woman is going to die, and that's, I guess, it's going to be us figuring out how she died and her dealing with her death. Now, the eighth book in my Dollar Tree book haul is The Ward by Jordana Frankel. This is a sci-fi book. It says, in the distance, the Emperor's clock sounds. It's Nearly Time. This book is set in a futuristic New York after a catastrophic flood. So this kind of reminds me of 2012, the movie. Like, the world was about to end, so everybody's fighting to get through, to get to that ship that they were using to save only the rich. So the 9th book in my Dollar Tree book haul is Meridian by Josie L. McQueen. This book is the second in a series, so I'm not going to read this until I find the first one. But this puts me in the mind of a dystopian. It follows a bunch of refugees who survived whatever was happening in this one. But it says the Arclight refugees thought they were the only survivors, but they were wrong. More people are out there somewhere, but so are more terrifying dangers. The Fade, the creatures that destroy civilization, are not finished. So this definitely puts me in the mind of some type of dystopian. So the 10th book in my Dollar Tree book haul is Unbreakable by Elizabeth Norris. Now this book sounds like it's going to be a TV show at some point. It's a story about an alternate universe. There is a boy who was sucked in through a portal to his home universe, and one of his really good friends thought she would never see him again. Fast forward several years, some man comes to town seeking her help for people who are being kidnapped and taken to an alternate universe. This sounds like I think this show is called The Dark on Netflix. It's like this portal that transport people through time, and then there's this guy who's tied to the portal that keeps there's this guy that's tied to the portal that just keeps snatching people and taking them from when they're young and sending them to the past. They grow up in the past and then have kids that are in the future, and then somehow it's just this really twisted story that was actually really good, but this reminds me of that. Alright, so that is it for this video. I actually did this one off the cuff, no script. Alright, so that is it for my Dollar Tree book haul. It was pretty large. I cannot wait to read pretty much all of these books. It will be a while, as I do have other things that I need to get read, hence all of this stuff. So of all the books that I showed you today, which one was your favorite, one that you are most interested in? Leave your answer in the comments down below and we will talk about it. Now, if you liked today's video, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay creative, stay positive, and be bold. Bye.